Hello. Oh, that's a little bit loud. You have to let me know how that is sound-wise, because I'm a bit new to this. Ooh! Ta-da! Miss Easyknits! Subscribed at tier 1, 4-month streak. That is like, that is. Thank you. Love you.
Hello! Wait, why is there another screen on?
Because that's my other screen.
Oh.
You look at that one.
Hi, everybody. Today we are knitting with
Your name is
Mummy.
Stink.
Yarbles! Oh, hi,
Did you figure that out, or did somebody tell you that?
Why are you sending me so many yarn balls?
Oh dear.
I was getting me yarn balls on it. Wait. Oh, you're sending those yarn balls to me? But you've only got 8 yarn balls left.
Right, go to your room. I said you couldn't come down and say hi unless you went and did your room. Go on. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Stink Elsim. Is that like your Middle Eastern name, is it? Stink Elsim. Hi Doc, how are you? So I did do my face this morning, but you disappeared before I had time to sort of send you photos, because it's all smurry and I look like crap now because I've got red eyes. Look at that, fuck's sake. Ugh. Thank you. Tiger made you as a sim too, so this is love it. Oh, that's just perfect. Just perfect. Oh dear. How was your walk? Did you have a nice time? We went to Nanny's. So I could pick up a few bits. So I could pick up my NutriBullet as well, because I got all my fruit and some milk and some Slim Fast, because I'm one of those weird people. I actually like Slim Fast. The walk was lovely. Yes, I've got frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries and some nectarines. I've also got bananas and apples if I want. Hi Kaz. Yeah, I saw you said you had a bad head. I've had a bad head all day. Hi Carpen, how are you? So I'm gonna, yes, me too. I'm gonna remember to, I assume you chuck it all in the thing in the fridge, yeah, to defrost overnight. Didn't make it out for a walk today, too much pain. Oh no. Yes, but how many times have you cleaned the house with the shark? Because my mother wants to know. What, and then just pour like half your milk over it and then leave it in the fridge, and then the other half in the morning. You bite to the store today, it's frickin' -12. What, you mad? -12 degrees? No, you won't catch me doing that. I need to go and find my digital scales, because I've got like, you know, the old like, you know, justice scales where you fucking weights, or, you know, old people scales where you put weights in one side and the other side's a brass fucking bowl. Do you know what I mean? These are well old, these guys. I've had them forever. What about the nectarine? Do you put that in now? Because that's not frozen, that's fresh. Yeah, and it worked out that 80 grams, was it, you said? Is like 2.75 ounces, and I've got a 2 ounce or a 1 ounce weight. So I was like, I'm going to see if I find my my digital scales. If I can, great. If not, do you know, I think my digital scales are in one of my craft boxes, of all places. It's not supposed to be singing. No, I don't have that one ticked. Don't want singing. Go away. You have one of those. What, a shark? You are. So, how's everybody's week been? I've had a hectic ass week. Callie all moved in on Tuesday. God, that was a palaver. But I got to drive a van, which was good fun.
Mum, I'm going to play for us.
Huh?
I'm going to play.
Okay, but you need to tidy up some of those toys, please. Because I can't get in your room, and if I need to get in your room...
Tidy.
That's it. I'll have a look in the morning then. If it's not tidy, it all goes in the bin.
I mean, the room needs to be tidy so I get in.
So could you at least clear some space?
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night, Al.
Hi, Al. Go on.
Mum, Al only has 8 yarbles. She sent me 7.
I know. Go. Hi, Knots. How you doing? How's your week been? This yarn is knitting up lovely, by the way, you guys. Look how pretty that is. I can't wait to open this in December. It's gorgeous, and it makes such squishy socks too. No motivation to knit. Oh no. But you have done a bunch of housework. Oh well, you know, that's acceptable. Oh dear. No, I don't want to become famous. I wouldn't be on Twitch if I wanted to become famous. Oh look, they come in pairs. Hello, Miss Becca. Happy belated birthday, you guys. Becca is now well and truly over the quarter of a century mark. She hit 26 yesterday. I hope you had a lovely day, darling. And if I'd known in advance, I'd have sent you a card or something. Well, I wouldn't. I lie, because I don't do cards. I have all the best intentions, and then I'm shit and I forget, even though I write things down. Excuse me, taking tablets. Is that music too loud, or is it okay? It's on the Surprise Me channel because I just didn't know which channel to use. You can't hear it. I can, it's well loud. Excuse me. How about now? Now I just feel like I've got to shout over it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I've just got it playing, like, as an app on my... Matt said that's how you do it. I didn't know whether you were supposed to do it as a source or something. How do I do that? Where? As a... Oh, God. Do I do it under... As a source? As a thingy? What one do I click? Is it media source? So I didn't know this earlier, I was wondering this.
Matt, tomorrow we're going to do. Well, you and me are going to do as well.
Oh. I have absolutely no idea. Because everything I looked at just said open it and play it on your desktop. Which is what I've done. Yeah. I think it might be audio output capture. It says desktop audio. Shall I try that one? Okay, hang on a sec. I'm just... Oh. Turn it like that. It's down really low. This might well crash slobs. If it does, I'll have to come back. There's nothing under device for me to choose, so I can't add it. I'll research it later. But yeah, that's being picked up by my mic, but my mic is like here, and the speakers are on the monitor, which is where you guys are over there. Which is sounds really loud to me. Oh, hang on though. No, I can't turn it down because then you can't hear it. Duh. Hi, how are you? Cross stitching today, lovely.
Yeah, it's been actually for a bit.
Okay, love. See you later. See you later.
Should be. No. See you later. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
So, Becca, did you have a good day? Did you get to do anything, or did you just sort of get spoiled all day long by Poppy?
Mum,
Yes.
what are you going to do tonight? I'm going to teach you how to do it.
Oh, lovely. That's what I wanted.
You play 5 cards and 5 other cards. It's like playing door monsters. We are going to play door monsters tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
Go to bed.
you and Matthew, I'm the one that got your kids in the battle.
Where do 6-year-olds get all that energy from? So I had a bit of a giggle. I don't know if anybody saw my Facebook post. I was in this, God, yeah, me too. I'm in this mum group. Well, it's a mom group because it's American, you know. And this woman come on and she said that her kid's ADHD. He's 5 years old, good at maths, and these are her exact words. He has trouble with reading and he hates reading. And apparently his temper tantrums are quite violent. Okay. Well, I have no idea how else to do it then. Because it just said literally open it, play it, and that's what I've done. And I don't know what to press to make it go through through slobs, so. Yeah, and she didn't know, she wanted to know how to help him better. And she said, you know, he loses focus and attention and all this stuff. And I just put, you know what, he's 5. It really doesn't matter that much at 5. Ooh, arm bath. And all of this. So I said, you know, go back to basics with him. And, you know, he's getting frustrated because he doesn't understand what you want and so on and so forth. And I just said, you know, go back to basics, you know, incorporate it even into the maths, being as you said, you know, he likes maths and so on and so forth. And she had a right go at me. She accused me of being rude, and then she was all like, he's a straight A student. I was like, he's 5. You know what I mean? I was just like, straight A student at 5. I was just like, I'm like, oh my god. And she was like, there's no need to be so rude, blah blah. I was like, girl, you didn't write that he can already read. You wrote that he hates reading and that he's having trouble with it, and you asked for advice. I gave it to you, but you know, whatever. So, oh my god. And I just thought, you know what, I feel so sorry for that poor kid. You had a lovely day. It was actually sport by Poppy and your family, and then night time your brother, his wife, nephew, Karen. Is that cute baby I saw you cuddling? What a gorgeous little kid. You ordered pizza, lots of cuddles. it's a lovely day. Oh, I'm glad you had a good day. Well, that's what I was sort of trying to get across to her. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought, you know, maybe she's going a bit heavy on the whole homeschooling because of, you know, lockdown and whatever. But yeah, no. As soon as she bit my head off, going, you know, he's 5, he's a straight A student. I was like, oh, I feel so sorry for that poor kid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just thought that the amount of pressure he must be under is immense. And he's ADHD as well, so... That song is horrible. It's a synthy song. Excuse me. Well, that's it. But he's 5, Dork. Do you know what I mean? And I just thought, he's not a straight A student, love. You know, not at 5. But I was just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh no. But I got green already. I knew somebody was going to make me do it. I can't keep calm, I'm going to be a grandma. I know it's backwards for you guys, but tough. Hang on, let me move me. Oh, you've got light. Sorry about that. Right, 5 minutes, yeah? 5 minutes. Which one's my timer? 5 minutes. I'm on 12,111. Are you joining me? Are you ready? Go. Standing right on a floorboard, it's going clunk, 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 clunk. Just move that slightly so that it's not... I'm trying to do it so it's not glaring light, but... You're 7.5k. Okie dokie. It just seems to be all that the mum groups that I'm in, all they ever talk about is like, how can I bring on labour? I'm 36 weeks. And I'm like, girl, you've got another 4 weeks. You know? And, you know, my partner spends all his time playing the Xbox. Well, kick his ass out then. You step in spirit, that's okay. You know, if your partner's not doing it for you, then jog on. Yeah, I know you have, sweetie. I'm glad it cheered you up. Jolene. Pretty much just recording them at the moment. I'll be honest, they don't get a lot of attention on Twitch. Yay! Thanks for the follow, Growl Tiger. Appreciate it. Come on here and have a chin wag. I'm just doing my steps. How you doing, Jolene? Come on in for a chin wag. How you doing, Growly? You alright? Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm not normally standing here stepping. I'm normally like knitting or spinning or, you know. You're here, lol. Doing the nerve bunning process and having your other nerves checked for damage. And how's that going? You're good there, am I? I'm good. Carpy and you are friends. Oh, that's cool then. I'm good. It's been a long week. My daughter moved house on Tuesday. So... It's going, Lord. It's glad it's not cold. Well, that's true. At least it's not cold there. It's wet and cold here. I only did about 600 steps. It'll have to be tea. Ooh. Yeah, you go a lot faster than me though. I told you. Old people overtake me. Okay. I'm hydrating with tea. That's nice tea. Yeah, right. My foot's caught. How many monitors in the wrong fucking place? Hang on. I love having a long ruler. It means you can move shit. There you go. Ha 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 ha. Temperature dropped to about 10. Sounds horrible. That just sounds really horrible. Oh, I thought I'd solved. Sorry, it's frozen. Could I lose Dorian? I thought I'd solved my fucking my progress bar picture thing down there doesn't update automatically, and it's supposed to. And I thought I'd solved it, and I haven't, which is actually quite annoying because OBS updates it, but Slobs doesn't. And every single day, I have to go in and tell it to use my original file, not the like temporary file it's written. I don't know what it is here at the moment. It is... yeah, it's 9 centigrade here at the minute. You finished your sea socks earlier? Nice. Nice. Scrappy socks. Nice. I might do some scrappy socks. I've got quite, because I end up with quite a lot of yarn left over. And I never know what to do with it. And I don't want to make another blanket, otherwise, you know, you just end up inundated with fucking blankets, don't you? And while knitted blankets are lovely, the weight of them makes them stretch, do you know what I mean? So I don't really want to do a knitted blanket. Besides, I'm going to start a knitted blanket when the grandbaby's born for him, so yeah. So maybe I suppose maybe like a crochet one, because they tend to be a bit more, what's what I'm looking for? Solid? Yeah, you got to back knitted ones. Crochet ones seem to cope a little bit better, especially if you do, you know, granny squares and put them together. Yeah, I don't think I'd do a huge granny. I think I'd do lots of little ones maybe put together. Maybe do it that way. Yeah, scrappy grannies. Yeah. That's a good idea. Because I have quite a lot. I haven't got any. Hang on. Where's my scales? There they are. Because this is what I get left over, you know? So, like... You didn't want to join, but after you did find it, join as you go, but already how it started. See, this is what's left over from my bumblebee socks, right? And I have big feet, okay? So, you know, and I tend to do the legs a little bit longer than the socks themselves. So, you know, I use up quite a lot of yarn. But this is my... Christ, I've still got 22.8 grams left. That's got 30 grams left. 23 grams left. Yeah. I'm only using like 3/4. Do you reckon I could make a pair of Daryl socks? I don't know. I want to make baby socks because, you know, my grandbaby's going to be in like romper suits and stuff, and I never used baby socks. So, wow, somebody give Mary coffee, quick, quick. The baby socks you make use about 20 grams. And how long would you say the foot is, Elle, on those? Because if I could get a pair of Daryl socks out of, you know, a ball of about 2.5 inches. Daryl, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Give me a foot. Sit down. I want a foot. I don't know that I want to touch these, but I want a foot. Yeah, see his... Crikey. That can't be right, surely. Put your foot up straight. His feet are about 7 inches from heel to toe tip.
What's that?
That's scales. Okay, thank you.
I thought you had a toy.
No, I just wanted to measure your feet.
In that
Yeah, that's not enough, is it? No. You've got big feet.
but not bigger than yours.
No, but I think they're going to be. I need to check whether your shoes are still like a comfortable fit or too small. Go on then, back to bed. Go on, shoe.
They're not that bad. They're comfortable.
Okay, if you say so.
But they're a little bit not that good.
Okay, I'll have a look tomorrow. How you doing there, Mary? Yeah, so see, I don't know what to do with this yarn. Yeah. See, his foot 7 inches total. I think what I might do is like buy some cheaper sock yarn. I need to move that over a little bit, sorry. That's better. Some cheaper sock yarn and actually make him a pair and work out how much it uses. He's in the child's 11. That's UK size. I don't know what that would be anywhere else. I think it's 11 or 12. Breakfast and coffee.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You going to sleep now? Yeah. Love you.
Not 8:30.
It's not 8:30. Well, what did you say see you tomorrow then? 218 yards of yarn for his socks.
Because it says that you said.
So I could get one sock. You'd have to have mismatched socks. Or stripy socks. I could do stripy socks.
Mum. Mummy.
What?
Can you make like tiger like socks for me?
We'll see.
With black stripes.
Go on, go to bed.
I was hoping. Oh, that's for Matt.
I don't know. Would heels, cuffs, and toes be enough? I should have to experiment, won't I? I should have to experiment and do like plain socks with cuffs, toes and heels in a different colour, and also try striping and see how that does. I know, isn't it lovely? I got this just before Christmas, I think it was, because the dyer was having like a sale and was doing free shipping, and I bought like 3 skeins of yarn. First time in a long time I've bought yarn. It's called Celestial Body. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Easyknits one. And funny enough, so is the next one. The D socks are Easyknits as well, because that's Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Right. Yeah. So I've either got to make me smaller socks or buy those 50-gram balls if I want to do for him, or like I said, stripe, because you know some of those are nearly 30 grams or over 30 grams, those balls. Yeah, I'm using it for C and D. Okay, Mary, it's good to see you. Yeah, see, I reckon he's going to need 45. Yeah, he's going to need about half a ball of yarn, I reckon. Oh, yeah. See, he wears boots during the winter, like little ankle boots. So he would want them to go so that you can't feel the ankle boots at least. I'd also need to work out how many stitches to do for him as well. Yeah, longer socks are nicer. I think so. Dork knits shorter socks. You have a sock program. Oh, cool. Okay. Take care, Mary. Love to April. This is supposed to be instrumental. Pretzel Rocks is shit. Yeah, I figured he's got to be about ready to go up a size in shoes. He's not moaned that his size 11s are hurting his feet, so... I'm really over in one corner, aren't I? Hang on. I can't get in any closer because then I bang the table and there's a fucking bucket under my table. Is that UK size, Carpen? Because don't forget I'm UK. I don't know what I'm doing with my socks. I'm just going to look now. Oh, I'm doing a colour called eggshell, apparently, for E. Then for F, it's the flash. You're debating with yourself if you should go up and get another bottle. Oh, are you having a drink? fruit cider. Yeah, that's what my kids drink. You started the 8 challenge on sake now ×3. Or oh no, is that an emoji face that didn't come through? I feel old now. Fucking that up. You're trying to bind a quilt. Well, I set up my journal this morning while watching Elle because I hadn't actually I've done the month but I hadn't done any of the weeks in February. Not even this week, so I set that up. I start D-socks next Friday, which is really good because I reckon I'll have these socks finished over the weekend. Which means then I've got all this time to finish the grandbaby blanket, which is not going to take me that long. And then I can sort of start on my list, you know. We're doing 2 at a time for the first time. Yay! Well done. Show hype, show hype. Oh. What shawl are you doing? Back from work. Hi, everybody get drunk.
Mum, you need your gold spinny because you've been doing loads of YouTube videos.
No, it's alright. Go on, off you go.
Why haven't you gotten one?
I don't know.
Because you've done.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, but I don't have enough subscribers. That's why.
Oh.
Go on, off to bed.
Okay.
Love you.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I know Elle has a lot.
See you tomorrow.
Love you too.
Night out.
Your husband needs to get his own car. And then we can all sit here in the evenings and get drunk together. Oh, okay, fair enough. My bad. You do have you have loads, according to Daryl. Daryl wouldn't tell lies about that. I need to find out whether dickhead sent me his address yet. been well over a month since I asked. Yes. Ignored the last message I sent requesting it. He hasn't got a choice, it's been 5 years. I just need his address, so I know where to send the papers to. And I did send him a message 5-6 weeks ago saying I need your address. Oh, I'm travelling at the moment. I was like, right. It's a fucking global pandemic going on. What are you doing travelling? Turns out he's got himself a new girlfriend and she's got a camper van. So, you know, they've been around Europe, as it were. So, that's lovely. I'll see if I can use a family member's address. And I didn't hear back. So then I messaged him again saying, look, you know, I'm still waiting for an address. And he read it and ignored it. So we just called craft night on a Sunday, get drunk in it the night away. It sounds like a plan. Don't do it this Sunday. I've got a Zoom on Monday morning with social for my eldest, and that won't look good, me sitting there going, no, please don't talk too loud, I'm hungover. So the thing is, Kaz, my ex wouldn't have agreed to it just out of sheer bloody mindedness, you know. I asked several times and he said, oh yeah, I'll get it sorted, I'll get it sorted, and never did, you know. And I knew that if I applied, he would have just said no, just to make things more financially difficult for me. So it's now been well over 5 years. It's 5 years in October, and now he's delaying again. Yeah. Speaking of cocktails, funny enough, I was talking to my mum today about what Danny said in your stream the other day about how he couldn't do a cocktail masterclass. She now wants to buy a cocktail shaker and all the bits and bobs and a book and learn how to make cocktails. I was just like, oh my god, I haven't seen my mum drunk for a long, long time, so this should be quite funny. I was like, I'll make you daiquiri, mum. She was like, okay, I don't care what it is, I'll just try it anyway. Yeah, why is Sunday? Yeah, let's just Saturdays. It's just Saturday night. Saturday night, alright? You've never been drunk? You are in the wrong place, Carpen. I feel like I've got... You know when you have your dinner and then all of a sudden you're like... Something must have fallen down my cleavage. Even though I've got a t-shirt on. I can not stream on a Saturday. I'm happy with that. Or I could do a daytime stream. It doesn't have to be a nighttime stream. Do this Saturday if you want. I'm up for that. Christ, it's bloody February, isn't it? I need to order birthday presents. 2 birthdays at the end of this month. What date would that be? If it was next Saturday? Is that the 11th or the 12th? Oh dear, the 13th. That'll be the day after my anniversary. Oh dear. Okay, sounds like a plan then. So those of you that are in meaningful relationships are all going to be hungover on Valentine's Day. No, I never did either. $8:30. 8:30. It's bedtime. Let's go to Stu's birthday instead. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, he won't go to sleep yet. He'll be awake for at least another hour. He goes up about 7 and he can play with the light on and all of that lot. 8:30 he has to turn the light off and he normally sits up there and plays with whatever toys he's got in the bed. And then about 9:30, 9:45 he'll doze off. Yeah?
There's a Lego bat around.
Okay.
I'll take it down.
Okay.
I'm going to say Alexa.
No, okay, if you must. It's like it used to be that you didn't go to sleep for, you know, it's like 10:30, 11:15 some nights, and I was finding it really, really hard because I'm a single mum and I'm at home with him all the time, you know, and I was really struggling with it because it felt like I wasn't getting any me time. Okay, you're coming in to say goodnight.
Good night. Who's playing that music?
I am.
Oh. Good night. Good night, Al. I love you, Mum.
I love you too.
More yarn balls.
Sleepy yarn balls.
Oh, you only have 8 yarn balls.
You've got dirty ears. Come here, let me clean them off. I'm one of those horrible parents. I go, because you got to, ain't ya? See, everyone's saying night night.
And sending me. Oh, how you are on a roll.
Right, go on, bed.
Thanks.
Right, so night everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night, baby.
12 degrees.
Love you. Go to bed.
See you guys all tomorrow.
Okay.
Mum?
What?
You're online, am I?
No, I'm not. I'm online now. Yeah, so, and I learnt that the reason he was staying awake so late was because the light was on in the hallway. And so, of course, it was providing enough light into his bedroom that it was keeping him awake. So, right, that's it. All the lights go off upstairs at 8:30, you know. When he goes upstairs, the only light that's on is his bedroom light. And then when he turns that off, it's dark up there. And there's no hall light on downstairs. The only light in the house that is now on is the lights that are in this room. And I found that worked a lot easier. He has no screens upstairs, there's no TV, there's no tablets, nothing. So he can't be watching YouTube or, you know, anything else.
Good night.
I personally, good night, don't believe in TVs in children's bedrooms at this age.
Well, I want
You know.
a TV in my bedroom.
Well, tough tits. Maybe, you know, in a few years' time you can have one, but I think he's too young at the moment. I haven't let him watch any YouTube for several days actually, because it just felt like he was spending all his time flicking from YouTube video to YouTube video, and they're all reviews of toys by younger kids, do you know what I mean? And it's like, these are so, they give children such a warped sense of reality, you know, because the amount of times I've heard, well, can I have that? No. But so-and-so on YouTube's got it. Well, that's nice, but, you know, I can't afford to buy that. Do you? No, see, everything gets turned off from my ass. No, I'm not, you know. It bugs the shit out of me when I see children in pushchairs staring at iPhones or have even got their own tablet. You know, and then you read on, like, this is another gripe I have on these mum forums, where, oh yeah, kiddo threw their iPad, it's the third iPad this year. Then maybe stop buying them fucking iPads, do you know what I mean? I find I have very little patience with some people in these groups. I'm just like... yeah. Alright. I'm really thirsty. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Hang on a sec. Drives you crazy to see a family at a restaurant, 3 or 4 kids, and each one of them has a tablet on full volume, just because parents are too busy to make. Yeah, exactly. Oh God, how did we cope before the 1990s? It's like my kids were born in the early 90s. They didn't have phones until they were basically old enough to walk to school on their own. And they didn't get, you know, decent smartphones until much, much later. And even then, they were hand-me-downs. You know, they got smartphones now, but that's because they're all adults and they've got them themselves. But no, it annoys me too. You know, my kids were always well behaved when out and about. Were able to sit and converse and eat lunch in a restaurant without needing the distraction of tablets or whatever. Daryl can go out and sit in a restaurant. You know, it's like Daryl knows if we're going anywhere. He's got a little purple rucksack and he'll stick a couple of toys in it that he can play with quietly at a table. And it's like if he says to me at home, you know, can I put a film on? I'll say, no, go and play with your toys for a bit. I spent all that money on all that fucking Lego. You bloody well play with it. So just sitting there staring at a TV. Well, that's it, you know. You wanted all these fucking toys. Make use of them. So when we go out, he knows, right, I'll grab my bag. Puts a few bits and bobs in there. Usually grabs a snack. Because, you know, growing boys. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have those so much here, but... No, it is one of my bugbears. But then it's the same with adults, though. When you go out and you see, you know, a couple sitting there and they're both staring at their phones. You think your ideas of parenting changed with Alex being how he is? Yes, but if you've got a non-verbal child, then you would have electronics to help him communicate with you. That's different. I'm talking about nannying with electronics. You know? You grew up in the 90s, you never had electronics. No. If you had anything, it was the paper kids' menus. Which is, exactly. And you know, there's still some restaurants that do that. Although, at the moment, they give you the menu, but they won't give you crayons. Yeah. Yeah, I always had something to do as well. And as a child, you were expected to sit there and be quiet and display good manners. You know. Exactly, yeah, but that's okay. I'm talking about when you see kids sitting there and they've got a tablet here and they're like, I watched a kid throw an absolute Barney in a restaurant because his brother got to go on the tablet first while they were waiting for food or some such fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? And it was just like... And the parents were all like, now come on, there's no need to be like that. It's not your turn, blah, 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 blah. And I would be like, it is not your turn. Sit there and shut up. Do you know what I mean? I hate all this crunchy fucking parenting that's going around. You know, where you get down on eye level and reason with your child. No, I'm sorry. That is my offspring. That is my child. And if I say he can't do something, then it's up to me. You know? This is not a negotiation. When he's an adult, then he can negotiate, but until then, he'll do as he's fucking told. Because that's my job, is to teach him to do as he's told and to be respectful and all of that crap. Yeah, that's far enough then, Carpen, but I'm talking about when you see every family in every restaurant or cafe and it's children on tablets. Do you? I know, it's awful. I would be embarrassed if my children behaved like that. That's okay then. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I wouldn't give a stuff what people think. Been there, honey. My eldest is autistic, so I know, you know, what that's like. I was also a single parent to 4 children, so if my eldest had a meltdown, I had to deal with that while also keeping an eye on 3 younger children. You know. So I do know where you're coming from. I always used to sort of look at my daughter's report and go, is this the right report? Because they were like, oh, you know, she's quiet and she rarely speaks out. I can't shut her up at home. We always used to joke and say if she was ever kidnapped, they'd bring her back after 10 minutes because she took their ear off. A bit like that, oh, really? Oh, pardon me. No, I agree with you, Knots. That's not acceptable. You've perfected the death stare to any person who says a word. If either of your autistic kids kick off in public. Do you know, I've never had anybody say anything to me when my son's kicked off. It's because you're their safe place. It's like if a kid's going to act out, it'll be with you because you are there supposed to be, as a parent, their safe place. So they know that they can do all that and you're still going to love them afterwards, you know. That's what it comes down to. Yes, there is a difference between a child having a meltdown due to sensory issues or, you know, any conditions that child might live with, autism, ADHD, so on and so forth, than children being assholes. No, you won't know that by looking at the child. A lot of people don't agree, don't realise that my eldest is autistic. He's high functioning and he's verbal. He's actually very eloquent. But after you've spoken to him for a little while, you'll realise that all he wants to do is talk about Batman. And while I realise that an awful lot of men in their 20s like to talk about Batman a lot, my eldest takes it to the absolute extremes. Do you know what I mean? And you'll see after a while a look of suspicion passing people's faces that, oh, he's not normal or whatever. Yeah, old people are the judgiest fuckers in the entire world, dork. And they're the rudest as well. Old people are horrible. In their day they put kids like mine. Yeah. Yeah, they did. But you don't go around saying things like that, do you? You know, your kids should be at home. What a jerk. And they never say thank you when you hold the door open for them either. Bastards. Yeah. Old people are horrible. I've called my mum up on a few things several times in the past 6 months alone. I told her last year, she said something or other, and I turned around to her and I said, shut up, Mum. And she looked at me and I went, you sound just like your dad. And she went, oh, at me, and I was like, you do? And she knows I never got on with my grandfather because he was children should be seen and not heard, and kind of, you know, military and all that lot. And I actually said to her, I was like, you sound just like your father. And she looked at me, she went, no, I don't. I said, yeah, you do, Mum. You really do. She wasn't that impressed. One once said it to you, and you told them in your day we put people like you in homes. That smell of piss and regret showing my arm. Good for you, girl. Good for you. It just seems like they get to a certain age and their filter goes off or something, you know? No, it's not every old person, you know, but... But I hate the term respect your elders. I hate that. Respect is earned. It's not automatically given because you're old, because you happen to have survived 70 odd years. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to respect you if you're a prick. I'll respect you if you've done something, you know, to earn it, but I'm not going to respect you just because you happen to be elderly. Yeah. No, I hate that. You take Alex with you sometimes to the weaving studio. Full of old people. They're always so good with him. This 90-year-old's pushing him around. Oh, bless. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's all old people got burned, do you know what I mean? But, you know, especially in shops, they seem to be a bit arseholey. Yeah. Really, Al. It's always shocking, isn't it, when you meet someone and they're lovely and you think, oh, what a sweet old lady, so on and so, and then something comes out of their mouth and you're like, ow. I went out for a walk with my daughter not that long ago. This was when my dreads were longer. And there was this old chap sitting down having a rest. And he actually said to me, I thought only black people wore dreads. And I said, excuse me? And he said, I thought only black people wore dreads. And I said, that's an awfully rude comment. Oh, is it? It was true though. I said, well, it obviously isn't then, is it? I said, because, you know, I'm white and I've just told you that's an awfully rude comment. I just turned around and walked away. I was like, dude, do you know what I mean? Exactly. Older does not mean wiser, and a lot of 90% of the time they're all fucking crazy with dementia anyway. Bollocks to them. Yeah, no, it wasn't. He said, I thought only black people were allowed to wear dreads. That was it. I was like, what? My daughter just stood there and went, oh hell, mum's gonna go off on one, you know. The colourway is called Do You Want to Be a Snowman? I don't need to stretch. It's women's things. Oh. I know, but it means I've got to get up. No, I just want to go to sleep. I never feel like I can stretch enough because of my back. Well, when I finish these socks, I will finish the grandbaby blanket. And then, yeah, my D socks, the colourway is called Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And it's very pretty. Pardon me. But I'm gonna definitely finish the grandbaby blanket. And I might even see if I can get those wildflower socks done as well. Ooh, everything wobbled, sorry. I need a better table. I need a better system of holding all my equipment. was I going to talk about? I can't remember. Something in the news. Ooh, finally got my mum. Sorry, my mum booked in for her COVID jab. And it's here on the island. She doesn't have to go to the mainland. She's booked in tomorrow, actually. Which is good. Thank you for the follow, Mikey Magic. Appreciate that. Come in and have a chinwag. Yeah, did you hear about those 2 teenage girls who tortured and murdered that that vulnerable woman? And they posed for Snapchat selfies and all that crap while they were torturing her. They subjected her to something like 5 years of 5 hours of abuse, and they have they got sentenced in 2016 and were told they must serve a minimum of 15 years. Apparently, they've now also ruled that their identities will be kept secret for the remainder of their lives. It's like, you what? Just because they were minors when this happened. Yeah. I was like, how the fuck is that fair? You know? What else was I going to bitch about in the news? Yeah. So they'll get out, you know, in their mid-30s, and then they'll have the rest of their lives under, you know, because nobody will know who they are. That's as bad as that was here in England. That's as bad as that horrible little shit that killed that James Bolger and has had his identity redone several times, and they still keep catching him with child porn on his computers, and, you know, obviously engaging in paedophilia style activities, and they still keep letting him out and giving him new identity, and it's like, what else? Excuse me. Cadbury's coming back to England. God, it's all crap in the news, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully. The news is so depressing nowadays. I want chocolate now. Massive bar of walnut. It's not chocolate, it's water. It's not going to make me not want chocolate. I think it'd be so much easier if there wasn't a shop nearby. When I was a kid, that shop shut at 7, you know, and we always knew that if you didn't get everything you needed by 7 o'clock, that was it, you were done. Now it doesn't shut until like 10:30. It's fatal. No, because I know that it doesn't. You know. What, like pretending my water is chocolate? Why is Pretzel playing a fucking Christmas type song? Doesn't taste like chocolate. Why haven't they made chocolate that isn't like bad for you? And if chocolate is so bad for you, along with cigarettes and alcohol, why are they still like legal? Not in the quantities I would eat it. I used to love dark chocolate when I was younger. I find white too sickly now. I used to like it when I was younger, but it's too sicky sweet now. I want a big bar of whole nut. clubs. Do you remember clubs? Club chocolate bars. Minty ones. Yay! Thanks for subscribing, new day at tier 1 no less. Fantastic. Oh yeah, mint club. I love the mint ones and the orange ones. Love them. They get them over the road occasionally. It's just like, yeah, buy all the clubs. I got a sub. I got a sub. It's 2 subs today. Yay. Yeah. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. And I can never make up my mind which one is better, the orange one or the mint one. I prefer chocolate hobnobs to plain hobnobs, but if I'm going to have a chocolate biscuit, I'm just happy with digestive. Quite honestly. I find sometimes hobnobs are a bit too oaty, if that makes sense. They did a chocolate orange hobnob once. Those are quite nice. Yeah, I bet you do. That sucks. They do a dark chocolate digestive now? Oh yeah, of course they do. Duh. Off to bed to hug a hot water bar. Okay, sweetie. I hope you feel better. I'm probably not going to be on much longer, to be honest, because I'm quite tired. So I might call it a day in a minute. I've got to be up nice and early in the morning. Which means, you know, that I'll get off of here and probably do something that will take 4 hours. And I won't end up going to bed. Miniature painting kits. I've seen them for ages. Oh dear. Right, I think I am going to call it there because I'm getting a bit achy. Which sucks. Oh, dear me. But I'm tired. I'm still trying to get past, you know, recover after moving my daughter. Because, you know, I drove the van and I did a lot of lifting and I'm tired. Even though it was like 2 days ago, I knew it was going to take a while to get over it. So, yeah. I'm probably going to go sleep now. So, yeah, yeah. I'll leave you here then. Have a good day, or night, or whatever it is you're going off to do now. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the subs from Miss L and New Day. I really, really appreciate it. And the follows from, was it Mikey Magic and Growly? Thank you. And here comes Daryl to say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Come on the other side where they can see you. Come on the other side. This side. Right, mind your feet. Okay. Come in the side. Why aren't you asleep? It's sleepy time.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. No, this isn't YouTube. Okay. But if you're not already, do please chuck us a follow.
Thumbs up.
That would be lovely.
Leave us a comment. Kisses.
This is for the YouTube people, okay?
And everything else. And we will see you soon. Oh, yeah. Okay, we will be back.
I'm not allowed
later.
kisses when I've got lipstick on.
No, you're not.
I have to sneak him when he's not watching.
So
Right.
we will see
Have a
you
fantastic rest
soon.
of your night, and we will
Bye,
see you
Elle.
soon. Elle's already gone. She's gone to bed. She's not
No,
feeling great.
that's how.
Yeah, no, she's no, that's Kaz there. See, it says Kaz. It doesn't say Elle. Elle's up there. That was before you came down. Okay, so you say bye, Kaz,
Bye, Kaz.
and bye, New Day.
Bye, New Day.
Bye, Knots.
Bye,
What else is
Dork.
it?
Bye,
Yeah,
Nonsense.
Dork's here. That's it. So bye, Dork, and I think that's pretty much it. Everybody else is lurking. So yeah. Okay, we'll see you later. Have a
Bye.
good one, and yeah, I'll see you next
Bye,
time.
Mary.
Take it easy, guys. Big kisses. Say mwah.
Mwah.